Hey everyone, I want to show you all this Brinyte WT01. It's really different. It's a different kind of light, not like anything else that I have. You're not really going to like carry this in your pocket. It doesn't have a clip on it. It's rather large. It's just a big, like, emergency use, mount it in your car, mount it somewhere, or place it somewhere in your house to constantly be charging it. So this is really different. Check this out. It has this wireless charging feature. When you put it in there, it is charging right now. It turns the light off when you place it in the charger. There's a green light right there and it shows that it's fully charged. When it's charging, it's going to be red right there in that button. As soon as you pull it out of this base charger, the light turns on in a low mode. Then pressing the button turns it off, and then pressing the button again turns it on in the highest mode, and then pressing through will step through all of the light levels that it has down to the lowest mode and then back off. Really simple user interface, nothing extravagant. You're going to press and hold for strobe, and then SOS, and then back to off. I put this on a power bank just to show you what you can do with this thing. You could use a solar panel, you could use the included power options that it comes with. It comes with this where you're going to be able to charge it in a vehicle. It comes with this where you're going to be able to charge it in the house. It also comes with this 18650 sleeve. Let me show you the huge battery that's in this. It's sitting there, it's charging. See how it turned on as soon as I pulled it out of the charger? It's sitting there, it's charging constantly on this included, come on, 26650. Really big battery. It's going to be about the same milliamp per hour size of a 21700, but I like the big chunky design. Your host is going to be thicker because you're going to need to include that wireless or whatever type of charging that base is. I would imagine that'd be like wireless charging like on our phones nowadays, where it's gonna send some current through there wirelessly and then communicate it over to this lithium ion. I'm not gonna try to sound too smart about this stuff, so if anybody knows more about it than I do, feel free to comment. But that's the gist of it on what's going on. I just wanted to show you all what this thing looks like in the daytime, get it out at night and show you how bright it is. But like I said, it's huge. You're not gonna carry this maybe just for like a little bit in the back pocket or something, but it's not anything that you're gonna carry around with you all day by any means. It's more of a, here it is, charged up, it's ready to go. When you need it, you grab it and you have a full battery. And what I also like is, since it does turn on when you pull it out of the charger, will simulate like a power outage. So the power goes out, your light automatically comes on. That's pretty cool. So you could have this like on a nightstand or somewhere in the house where you're going to be able to access it easily, and when the power goes out, no fumbling around looking for your flashlight, it just automatically turned on when your power went out. That was pretty cool. I like the idea of including this to where you could mount it in a car, but honestly I don't know how well it would do bouncing around in a car. It's not like really a solid mount for a vehicle bouncing down the road kind of thing. It's going to be jumping up and down in there. You'd have to come up with something if you were to try to use this in a vehicle. It wouldn't be sitting in there at all times, obviously. But it's really well made, really, it's constructed really well. And I think that it's a great addition to, in the house, having something ready to go in the event of a power outage or whatever. And it's just really cool that you can hand this off to anybody, and it's a really simple user interface. It's not going to involve any kind of memorizing of button presses or anything. I could hand this to anybody and they can just start mashing the button and figure it out. it does, I wanted to show you all too, this huge box. It comes in this huge box that includes all of the stuff that I'm showing you out here. And there's the charging cradle. It's explaining that briefly. There we have it. Let's get it out in the dark and see how it does. Now here's the lowest setting, and you can kind of see it out there a little bit, even on camera. You got that little hot spot right there, you know. It's working, but I wouldn't want to go walking through the woods at that level. Now we'll go ahead and go see how it starts out in the highest setting. When you pull it out of the charger, it's going to be on that lowest setting that I was just showing you. You press the button again, it turns off completely, and then it comes up in the highest setting, turbo, whatever you call it. So that's turbo. We're reaching out there in the woods pretty far. Lots of light. Such a big flashlight too. Like, I've been using it on this highest setting and it's not getting hot. It's not cold out here. We are definitely handling this amount of light level. The lumen that it's putting out is not an issue for this size light. Pretty cool. And stepping it down, that's going to be a good bit of light. Pretty impressive. Shining up there way past the little picnic area, and then that's the next level down just before the lowest setting. Lots of light right there, and then there's the lowest mode again, and then back to off. Pretty impressive for what it is. Like I said, you know, in the daytime portion, you can just grab this thing, you know, it's charged up, it's ready to go wherever you've been letting it sit in its little cradle charger. Not a bad little deal. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.